I want to talk about something that happened on your guys' show years ago. I want to talk about the Taylor Swift thing.
Oh.
We should talk about that.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I still see it. I see the Taylor Swift thing.
Does it still pop up?
It gets resurfaced like every few months of this. You want to explain what it was? It was like this clip of young, ambitious me, idiot, ambitious me.
This is why I thought you didn't like me.
I mean, that's not your fault. I said it, you know what I'm saying? But you guys kind of let me go. One of you should have checked me and been like, dude, that's fucking Taylor Swift. What are you talking about? Everyone loves Taylor Swift. Well, this is the thing. I was trying to make a point on pop music about how I thought the relevance of pop music, like I was making a point how hip hop, in my opinion, had turned into popular music, and that like traditional pop music like didn't have the same relevance that it used to. And I referenced the biggest, most powerful, like most truly listened to with the biggest audience, just in like just being a fucking idiot and the type of person who is sporadic and will just throw a name out or just say something trying to make a point. But obviously in that clip, when you watch it, it looks kind of bad. And it upsets me. That's one, I don't have regrets. Even mistakes I've made, I feel like are intentional. Maybe this will turn into that one day for me, but that is a regret and upsets me because she writes her own music. She kind of stands for all the things that I stand for as an artist. She writes her own music. She cares about what her videos looks like. She puts on an amazing live performance. And just that one stupid comment, I feel like maybe could get in the way of ever getting to get in a studio with her or write a song with her, or to just tell her how much she actually has impacted all the music I've made to this day. That anthemic sound, like those big hooks, like that's Taylor Swift. That comes from Taylor Swift. So I want to say that because like I wrote something back in the day about how like misconstrued it was, but honestly, like, yeah, it just sucks. And Taylor Swift, I don't think you'll ever see this because you probably live in like a castle somewhere, but if you do, I love you and I'm sorry, and we should be friends, and I'm sure you maybe would like me. Maybe you might hate me.
Back then she was a fan of your music. Mine was number one on her Spotify playlist.
That's another reason why it really irks me, is because not many people in this business have shown me support. Yeah. You know, and she did, and that's what, like, that hurts my heart, you know, because it's like and it's funny how life works, because especially, and that was a huge lesson for me as a young person, is that like what you say, even if it's in passing or if it's light or if you don't mean it, like anything can just be chopped up to one little bit, and a narrative can be created. And you know, that's kind of what happened, but at the end of the day, it's my fault. Like I said, that I like allowed them to have that on me. I allowed that little soundbite to exist, and yeah, but it is what it is. And I'm saying this because, like, genuinely, like, out of all people in popular music, she is someone who I deeply respect. You know, she writes her own music. She's written her songs. Like, who else can really say that these days? You know, that they actually are putting the pen down and are actually, like, she's so brilliant. And you know, that's why I wanted to say that, because it's bothered me for years.
Now, I appreciate you wanting to have this conversation and to say this so honestly and openly. And even in your last appearance on the show, I didn't push that conversation, or it didn't come up, but like the fact that you respect maturity,
for sure,
growth,
yeah,